Now. Breaking right now, Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrrett, who will be the former mayor in about 45 seconds, leaving City Hall to applause. And tomorrow, he will be sworn in as the next UN ambassador to Luxembourg. And with Barrett's departure, Common Council President Cavalier Johnson is now the acting mayor. Tony Atkins has been watching all of this all day at City Hall. He joins me now live. Tony.
That's right, Charles. I spent my day on this floor right here in City Hall as Mayor Tom Barrrett walked out for the final time out of his office. He addressed the president, then he addressed his staffers out here in the main corridor lobby area. His replacement, Council President Cavalier Johnson, comes from right across the hall, and in just moments we're expecting for him to come out as well.
Letter of resignation. Thank you, sir.
Mayor Tom Barrrett in a ceremonial departure from a role he's held for nearly 18 years, calling it the honor of his life.
I want to thank the residents of the city of Milwaukee for giving me nearly 18 years of the biggest honor and privilege of my life. I have absolutely loved being the mayor of this great city.
The now former mayor is set to take the oath of ambassador to Luxembourg at 9 Thursday morning, leaving Common Council President Cavalier Johnson as acting mayor. Johnson releasing this statement saying he's ready to take on the role.
The challenges in this community are huge, and it helps to have a new perspective.
I spoke with Alderman Mark Burkowski, who will be a part of tomorrow's discussion to confirm the date for a special election to seat a permanent mayor.
So by us being able to meet tomorrow, we'll be able to then cue the mayor's race up into the spring primary.
As he heads into his new role, Barrrett says it's the people who've made the past 17 years rewarding.
But I can honestly tell you, this is the hardest job I've ever had in my life, and it is the most rewarding job I have had in my entire life. Those of us who are honored to serve in this office or other offices, must always remember that. It's the great people of this city that allowed this to happen.
The council's target date for the spring election for mayor is set for April 5th.
Living in 53206, I'm ready to serve this city.
Right now we have Alderman Cavalier Johnson, actually acting mayor Cavalier Johnson speaking right now. We're going to tune in.
Able to work collaboratively with the Common Council. I've been able to do that in my time. The mayor of this city is going to have to be able to make sure that they're able to send a message of hope to the people who live in this city, especially in the most depressed neighborhoods here. And I've done that. I've lived in 53206. And the next mayor of this city is going to have to be able to work collaboratively with our neighborhoods in order to solve the most pressing issues that we have. And I'm ready to do that too.
Mr. Johnson, how are you going to handle coronavirus? Issuing any kind of a mandate or any kind
Alderman
of a
Johnson.
All right, there you have it. Now the acting mayor, Cavalier Johnson, walking into the office for the very first time. He didn't have to walk very far. He's just across the hall down there at the Common Council. But now he will be officially taking over as acting mayor in a city that he grew up in, and he has lived here his entire life. Acting Mayor Cavalier Johnson is one of several people now running to be the next permanent mayor. Also in that race right now, former Alderman Bob Donovan, Alderwoman Marina Dimitrievich, Sheriff Ernell Lucas, Nick McVeigh, Sheila Conley Patterson, Michael Sampson, and State Representative Daniel Reamer. Candidates